Well, in our modern age, the idea that there is a God is often lampooned. We see caricatures of an angry old man up there in the sky wagging his finger at a sinful society, or perhaps some kind of hapless character who is unable to cope or comprehend what's going on down here on planet Earth. The God of the Bible, though, that's a very different matter. It's there that we read of a loving Father who is both just and compassionate. Just in the sense that, being pure, he can have nothing to do with anything or anyone that does not live up to his teaching and instruction. Compassionate in that he realises that none of us can ever reach those heady heights. And so the Bible is a story of great rescue, a cunning plan to bring planet Earth and its inhabitants back to where it was always intended to be. And the hero of this particular epic is one we know as Jesus, or Yeshua. And the plan hangs together in his life, in his death, his resurrection, and his return. But of course, the plan will not hang together if none of this was true, if he didn't really live, if he didn't really die, and if he wasn't really resurrected. Then it all goes up in a cloud of smoke or collapses like a house of cards. And indeed, the Bible itself tells us that if we believe this stuff and it's not true, then we of all people are most to be pitied. We can forget about church and religion, and we could go off and play golf, do some retail therapy, wander some sandy beaches, or whatever else floats our boat. But if it is true, and Jesus lived and died and was resurrected, then he will return. And this time, not as Saviour, but as Judge. And the Bible is quite clear that this cunning plan is the only cunning plan. There are no alternatives on offer. There are no second options. There is no plan B. Well, I don't know what you think about all of this, whether you've given it any consideration. But may I encourage you to chat to someone who is a Christian, contact your local church, or maybe get in touch with us. Because if there is no plan B, then surely it's got to be worth a thought. This Sunday we're going to revisit a famous man from the pages of the Hebrew Scriptures, our Old Testament, but one who also made a name for himself in a West End musical, a man called Joseph. You'd be most welcome to join us. We're just ordinary people who believe and trust in an extraordinary God. But for now, do take care, stay safe, and thank you for listening.